As we come to the end of the season, Aston Villa only have 3 fixtures left to define their end to the season. It is obviously far from over for us. Yes, the last 2 results have really dented our chances of top 6, but we can still achieve top 6 if everything goes on. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to play into it, but obviously this video is titled "Can we get a top 7 still?" and I will be talking about all the talking points coming into this. I'll keep it short and sweet, but I just wanted to say congratulations Unai Emery for getting Manager of the Month. He deserved it, didn't he? He 100% deserved it. At the end of the day, he's gone on a 10-game winning run when our squad's been so thin due to injuries. I mean, you can go into some of these games. You look at our bench. We'd have like 2 goalkeepers on the bench. That's how thin it was. So fair play to him. We know we've got an elite manager. Next season, we're going to absolutely fucking destroy the league. So talking about coming to the end of the season, it feels scripted to me. And I'm only saying it because, looking at Unai's press conference, he basically said that we've got no injuries left, except for Jetty. Obviously, he's our 3rd goalkeeper in line. But other than that, everyone's fine. Everyone's 100%, which is really nice to see. It's a massive boost coming into the Tottenham game. And yeah, in my opinion, it feels scripted because, we've got Tottenham, Liverpool and Brighton. All 3 of these teams are looking for a European place as well as us. So it's weird in a way how it's all gonna end. So it's with Liverpool's situation. Obviously, they're trying to get into the top 4. They don't deserve it in my opinion, but I think they could just about scrape it if Man United keep this stupid run going. And you got Brighton losing 5-1 to Everton, which it helps us because some people have been asking me, why do I think we're still in it? Because when you look at it, Brighton's games in hand, you've got Man City, you've got Arsenal, you've got Newcastle in there, and the other 2 games are Southampton and us. So in a way, I do think it will come down to the last game of the season on who gets these European players. And I'm not saying Brighton won't get it and we won't get it at the same time. I think we can both still get it. It's just the way it all plans out, and it all starts against this bloody Tottenham side that we gotta go and face, because at the end of the day, they're the most inconsistent, boring, really poorly run club I've ever known, and at the end of the day, they don't win anything, and they're one of them teams that always will linger around the top 4, and it's going to be a hard game in my opinion. But with this press conference I've seen from Emery, is really made me a bit confident going into it. I am nervous, but I do think we will see a massive reaction after the last 2 games. It hasn't been the best football, and obviously our good winning run at home, 5 games unbeaten, and all of them have been clean sheets. So I think we can go into this, but I don't think it'll be a clean sheet. I do think we're going to win it 3-1, and it will give us a massive boost going into that Liverpool game, which you could say we have to get something against Liverpool to really secure a place in Europe, but I think we could still do it even if we lose. But it's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be really, really hard to get through in there. Not that I don't think we will. It's just how much the players want it. I think it comes down to. But in my opinion, I think it will come down to the last game against Brighton, and I do think it will be out of us and Tottenham who get that 7th place. And there's a lot of people on Twitter who they're not really wanting conference, and I honestly do not know why. We're going to be in Europe. We'll still be playing in Europe. We'll be playing all these European sides. Yes, it's not quite your Barcelonas or your Juventus or your Bayer Leverkusen. It's still a European cup, and if you win it, you go into Europa League, and we've got a manager who's won the Europa League dozens of times. So, well, not dozens, but you know what I'm trying to say. But if he goes into the conference, and obviously by the time we are in the conference, if we get it, we'll have all these better players in our squad, because obviously the owners are backing Unai to the hill. So fair play to them. It will be amazing for us. So everyone who thinks the conference will be crap, I do disagree. I'd absolutely love to see Villa in it. Yes, I would love to see them in top 6, but at the end of the day, the conference is still a European like league to be, like, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I don't know too much about it, but I still know we will be playing all these European sides. So to conclude the video, I think it will come down to the last game of the season against Brighton. I'm not going to make a prediction for that game because Brighton are a really good side, and as much as I want to say that game against Everton was a fluke, that 5-1 loss, it can't really be a fluke because at the end of the day, they're going to be against Arsenal, Man City, and now these are real hard elite sides. So even if they do lose, they could still be playing well. But this, it all comes down to them sorts of games. But yeah, I still think it will come down to the last game. And hopefully me and Ben can get tickets to that because it should be an absolute beautiful masterclass from Villa. And obviously we'll have full confidence in the squad to get something out of that game. And hopefully we do get into the top 7 by the end of the season. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. I just wanted to say thank you for the recent amount of views coming through. Because obviously, we're already getting like 400 or so a video, but now we're on like 1,000 or so. So yeah, I just wanted to say I do really appreciate it. And the content will still be coming out, even after the season ended. So yeah, thanks for watching. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video.